Welcome back, Big Si Vlogs. I am Big Si. Now today is a very special day. Let's get into it. Yes, it is a very special day. Ryan Raise the Colours is at the High Court in London to defend himself against all the charges that's been thrown towards him regarding flying the flag or patriotism, you name it, just trying to defend the country, trying to stop the boats, trying to speak out, trying to have his word, trying to have his opinion on behalf of us people in the British Isles and Scotland and Wales. Because if there's nobody like Ryan to speak out for us, then we don't get our voice heard. And I am grateful, along with many other people out there that's grateful of Ryan standing up for us on our behalf and speaking. Unfortunately, he's having to set the brunt for it. You know, he's the one that's at the front. He's the one that's having to go to court. He's the one that's having to defend himself. So the video of him going to court, he's going to update us later on what happens. And obviously I'll update you. But if you can help Ryan out with whatever things, you know, his financial side of things through the court cases, solicitors, lawyers, you can contact him on raisethecolours.org.uk, and I'm sure there's a link on there where you can donate to help him out. I am Big Si. Don't forget you can help me out as well. Give me a like, a follow, a subscribe. You can buy one of them. You can do this, all that rubbish. Yeah. Anyway, without further ado, he is Ryan Raise the Colours.
Raisethecolours.org.uk. Hope you're all well. Good morning on this very nice, sunny, hot Tuesday morning in our beautiful green and pleasant land. No, I'm not going to a wedding. I'm not going to a mad event. I'm going to a loony event. I'm going to going to the High Court, as we all know, this morning. So I just want to say, wow, forget their 311 statements they did against me. You guys have outdone yourselves with the messages of love and thanks and well done and keep going and this, that and the other. And the one thing I will make clear is I will not stop, we will not stop, and we will get to the goal. And the goal is stop the boats. We're showing patriotism and unity and togetherness, because if you agree with us and you think our national flag is anything but part of our heritage, our culture, our values, if you think it's racist, if you think it's fascist and it causes division, then you've got mental problems and you may be from the left. So I tell you what, if you don't like it, fit in, or there you go. So that's where we're at, guys. I won't swear because I'm not swearing today, and there you go, that's where we're at. So we're on the way to the High Court in the capital, London, to see a judge who has been drafted in for one case today. He's got one case and one case only, and guess what? It's the one against us. He's a human rights lawyer. I can't breathe in this. And there you go, we've had everybody contact us: The Guardian, Sky News, LBC, The Telegraph, French media, German media. It's absolutely mental, and everyone else believes it as well, that you can be persecuted for having a flag up of your country in your country. Got 44 pages of junk here, but I will be doing a massive statement later, and there will be newer pastures for us to graze on, guys. Do not worry, I won't let you down. RTC won't let you down. RTS definitely won't let you down. See you all soon. Love you all. Keep watching. Everyone, Ryan on the way to the High Court in London. We're in London traffic and it's an absolute nightmare. My phone's lit up like a Christmas tree. Everyone's ringing. AY Audits has just rang me and he wants to sit and have the first interview. Sky News are outside, they want to speak to us. Adam Brooks, GB News is outside, so we'll see what it all brings, guys. So, right. This is us outside court representing ourselves. There is a USB stick with 311 statements against Raise the Colours, grab that for us, darling, for putting up flags of our country in our bloody country. And we're here now and I've got the help of you guys to help us, because what the hell are we doing here outside this? I mean, look at the building. It's absolutely gorgeous. Isn't this for some kind of people that are doing criminal offences? I mean, we're outside the Royal Courts of Justice.
Where Oxfordshire County Council
Correct.
has brought you and others to court to be heard in front of a High Court judge for literally putting up flags. Now, where does it stop? Because if we look at poppies being put onto lampposts,
Yep.
if we look at ribbons being put up in support of October the 7th attacks,
Yeah, another great example.
you know, there are multiple examples of things that get put up in and around Oxfordshire and the rest of the country. Are they all going to be finding themselves in the Royal Courts of Justice?
This is the scary thing that we're up against in this country at the moment. We don't actually know who we're fighting, because, I mean, these are hiding behind money really in here, because for us to fight this hasn't gone to a criminal hearing. It hasn't been this is a civil matter, and to fight people in the civil courts, I mean, the only people I know that have been to the High Court, the Royal High Court of Justice in the UK, are Katie Price. I think her bill was 2.5 million. Rebecca Vardy, she walked out of here. I think hers was 3 million. I mean, even Princess Diana against the papers has walked out of here and lost. Who wins here? I mean, the only people that win are the fat cats, I believe. And
it's the establishment.
It's the establishment.
And it looks to us like there's some people, high rollers, banking, like funding this.
I mean, from the people that were in there, Sarah, you've seen it, Adam's seen it, Steve's seen it. Who are them people that sat on all those benches?
Yeah.
Who are they?
In my personal opinion, I believe that the judge is actually in favour of yourself.
I mean, look at that. Look at this. Look at this against us, right? Look at it. It goes on and on and on and on. All about putting a flag up of your country in your country. There's
And
pages.
this is just a small
Snippet.
snippet of everything that has been filed against you and others for putting up flags. Now, you only attended Oxfordshire twice to put flags up.
And I didn't want to say it to the judge, but I got arrested the second time. So we've got a criminal case to go against next. But you know, I got arrested. Someone was underneath the cherry picker. You know, we're here today, and I'm in a fortunate position where people will say what they want about Ryan and stuff like that. But you know, I have managed to be fortunate enough to have the day off work, and
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys have come with us. But I don't want this to put people off. Not Oxfordshire, but the wider counties.
Yeah.
Keep putting the flags up of your country in your country, because I feel we're still not doing anything wrong. These people think different.
Will they be bringing in King Charles, even though he's not our king? Will they be bringing him in for having the Union flag flying outside of Buckingham Palace?
Exactly.
And what people should understand and what they should be fearful of is, if they're going to persecute yourself and others for putting flags up, where will this end? Like I said, when you've got children putting poppies on lampposts, because they're saying it's because of putting items on council tax funded ornaments in a way.
Yeah, that's what they call
Yeah.
it.
So where does that end?
Council furniture, they called it. So, I mean, we've got to go back in now and do a deal with some high-class KC who has probably been employed on God knows how much of council taxpayers' money. And he's fighting, you know, little old raise the colours. But we're here to fight another day. And where does it end? I don't know, because I just feel that it's a real shame that, let's stop beating around the bush about articles putting on lampposts. Let's talk about the real facts. The reason myself and others around the country are out protesting, are out doing walks, marches, putting a flag on a lamppost, we're doing it because of the state of the country, the state of the government, weaker borders, and we're highlighting the real issue, which is 710 people come in the other day, 335 come in yesterday. There's boats in the water now, and it's not being stopped, and that's the real reason we're here, and that's the real reason we're putting up flags, and all they're doing is masking the real problem, and the real problem is this illegal invasion of these economic migrants, and that's why we put a flag up, to make people feel they've got someone to turn to, and you've got us to turn to. We've got some big announcements to make between us all. We're going to be raising the standard, and that's what we're going to be doing.
We are going to be raising the standard, and at the end of the day, they are wasting council money that is being paid by good, honest, hard-working council taxpayers. They're wasting their money on bringing the likes of you and others to the Royal Courts of Justice. For what? for you to say, okay, I promise not to put a flag up again in Oxfordshire?
I mean, you made a great point of saying, you made many great points, but what did you say? You said, well, how far does this go? Are you going to be doing it to children if they put a sticker on a lamppost? And, it seems it's very two-tier, and it seems it's their way or no way. And you also made the point in saying, have they asked the public of Oxford, if you're from Oxford, do you oppose what we've done? Are you one of the 300? Or could we get 300 emails, counters from Oxford to say, no, we love the flag and we love it putting up, because we had lots and lots of support in the twice that I went there.
Do the people of Oxfordshire want their money being spent on bringing you to the Royal Courts of Justice rather than potentially, say, being putting money into underprivileged children who could have after curriculum activities funded for them and things like that, rather than waste the money on bringing you here, who is no threat to this country, putting a flag up? It's not a threat.
I'm trying to save what identity we have in this country. And the people of Oxford have obviously, I don't know if they get some kind of debate going on, but I've seen they paint their zebra crossings with the rainbow flag. Is that funded by the council?
Which, by the way, offended the police officers' horses, because the police horses wouldn't go across the zebra crossing because all of a sudden there's bright colours. They wasn't used to it. But also, when you look at, say, the election that's just took place in Makerfield, what about all of the billboards that went up in support of different candidates that was on lampposts? Exactly. Is that going to be prevented in the future?
And that's another valid, great point. I mean, you've got Labour, Lib Dems, all down in Oxfordshire, and they put their campaigning boards up around Oxfordshire. It seems two-tier, double standards yet again. We're here representing the public and the people at home. Everyone's raised the colours over the last 6 months, and I feel it's a real shame that we've ended up here today.
It really is a shame, and I would encourage the whole of the population to get behind Raise the Standard and let's build something better.
So I think together, Raise the Colours is great, and together we're going to fight on it, Raise the Colours. But I've been collectively together, and people behind the camera and people that we was in a serious meeting with the other day, together we're stronger, and we're going to try something. We're going to try a movement that has never been done before, and I believe that on the right side of what we're doing, there's many different fractions and many different people, but I believe us coming together legally, lawfully, we can make a real strong difference, and we want everyone to support us.
100%. I couldn't agree more. And people just need to remember that freedom demands bravery. And without brave men and women coming together and standing up for what's right, then we will lose our freedoms.
Yeah, and we're never going to give up. We're never going to give up on our country. We're never going to give up on the people of our country. We've all come too far now in what we're doing.
Yeah, no statements, no regrets, and no surrender.
Thank you very much. This is us outside court representing ourselves. There is a USB stick with 311 statements against Raise the Colours, grab that for us, darling, for putting up flags of our country in our bloody country. And we're here now, and I've got the help of you guys to help us, because what the hell are we doing here outside this? I mean, look at the building.